Welcome to our video, the hidden carbon footprint of streaming, smartphones, and social media. As we dive into our digital lives, it's easy to overlook the environmental impact of our online habits. From the energy demanded by data centers to the challenges of e-waste, the digital age comes with a significant carbon cost. Join us as we explore the intricacies of how our devices, streaming services, and social media platforms contribute to climate change, and what we can do to pave the way for a greener technology future. 1. Streaming services and data centers. Streaming services have become a staple in our daily entertainment routine. Yet, behind every thrilling episode we binge watch lies an environmental impact that often goes unnoticed. Streaming a single HD video for an hour can emit up to 1 kilogram of carbon dioxide. This surprising fact is attributed to the energy-intensive data centers that power these services. These centers require vast amounts of electricity to cool the servers that store and process our favorite shows and movies. The continuous demand for high-quality streaming content means these data centers are working around the clock, thereby increasing their carbon footprint. As more people join streaming platforms, the need for larger and more energy-consuming data centers grows, exacerbating the problem. 2. The Internet's carbon emissions. The Internet, a tool we rely on every day, has a carbon footprint that's on par with the airline industry. Accounting for roughly 3.7% of global greenhouse gas emissions, the Internet's environmental impact is significant. This percentage might seem small, but when we consider the billions of daily users, the overall emissions are staggering. Every online search, email, and social media post contributes to this figure. As the world becomes more digital, the Internet's carbon emissions continue to rise, challenging us to find sustainable solutions. The hidden emissions from our online activities serve as a reminder of the unseen consequences of our digital habits. 3. Smartphones' environmental impact. Smartphones, our constant companions, come with an environmental cost that is often overlooked. Manufacturing these devices requires rare earth metals and fossil fuels, which contribute to 85% of a phone's total carbon dioxide emissions during its life cycle. The production process involves mining, refining, and assembling, all of which are energy-intensive. This high energy consumption results in significant carbon emissions, even before the phone reaches the consumer. Once in use, smartphones require further energy for charging and connectivity, adding to their carbon footprint. The rapid turnover of technology means that these impacts are repeated with each new model released. 4. E-waste challenges. E-waste is a growing environmental challenge, with approximately 50 million tons generated annually. A substantial portion of this waste comes from discarded smartphones and other electronics. The improper disposal of e-waste leads to pollution, as harmful materials leach into the environment. Many of these discarded devices still contain valuable materials that could be recycled or repurposed. Yet, due to inadequate recycling facilities and practices, much of this potential is lost. The accumulation of e-waste not only contributes to pollution but also represents a missed opportunity for resource recovery, making it a pressing issue that needs addressing. 5. Social media's constant energy use. Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook are energy-hungry giants. They rely on powerful algorithms and servers to store and process millions of photos and videos. This constant energy use is necessary to ensure seamless user experiences, but it comes at a cost. Every like, share, and comment requires energy, which collectively contributes to significant carbon emissions. The popularity of these platforms means that their servers are in constant operation, consuming electricity day and night. As user numbers grow, so does the energy demand, amplifying the environmental impact of our social media habits. 6. Video calls and cloud computing. The rise of video conferencing and cloud computing, particularly during the pandemic, has led to increased electricity consumption in data centers globally. Video calls, once a novelty, have become a daily necessity for many, driving up the demand for stable and fast connections. This surge in use places additional pressure on data centers, which must scale up operations to meet the increased demand. Cloud computing, while offering convenience and flexibility, also requires substantial energy to maintain the vast arrays of servers needed to store and process data. The environmental impact of these technologies is significant, highlighting the need for more sustainable practices. 7. Energy-hungry streaming habit. Streaming in 4K resolution is a luxury that comes with a hefty environmental price. It requires 4 times more bandwidth than standard HD, consuming significantly more energy. As 4K becomes the norm for video content, the demand for energy-intensive streaming increases. This demand places additional strain on data centers, which must work harder to deliver high-quality content to viewers. The energy consumption associated with 4K streaming highlights the need for awareness and consideration of the environmental impact of our viewing habits. While the allure of crystal-clear visuals is strong, the hidden carbon cost is an important factor to consider. 8. Mining rare earth metals. The mining process for rare earth metals used in smartphones, batteries, and servers generates toxic waste and heavy carbon dioxide emissions. These metals are crucial for the functionality of modern electronics, yet their extraction is environmentally damaging. The process involves significant land disruption and the release of harmful chemicals into the environment. The demand for these metals continues to rise as technology advances, leading to increased mining activities. The environmental toll of this process is substantial, making it a critical area for improvement. Addressing the impact of rare earth metal mining is essential for reducing the overall carbon footprint of our tech-driven world. 9. The carbon cost of viral trends. Viral videos and trends have the power to capture global attention, but they also drive billions of views. This massive increase in server loads significantly boosts carbon emissions. Each view requires energy to stream, and when multiplied by millions or billions, the environmental impact is considerable. The popularity of viral content often leads to increased data center activity, as servers work overtime to meet demand. While viral trends bring joy and entertainment, their hidden carbon cost is a reminder of the environmental implications of our digital consumption. Understanding the impact of these trends can guide us toward more sustainable digital practices. 10. The solution lies in green tech. Transitioning to renewable-powered data centers and more energy-efficient devices offers a path to significantly reducing emissions from digital activities. Green technology holds the promise of mitigating the environmental impact of our tech-driven lifestyles. Renewable energy sources, such as wind and solar, can power data centers, reducing their reliance on fossil fuels. Energy-efficient devices consume less power, extending battery life and reducing overall energy demand. Embracing green tech solutions requires industry collaboration and consumer awareness, paving the way for a more sustainable digital future. By prioritizing green initiatives, we can reduce the hidden carbon footprint of our digital world.